Yeah, so today we're gonna be at the Petersen Museum. Man, dude, this museum's always awesome. Let's go inside. All right, I'm inside the Petersen Museum. But anyways, so first off, we have a C8. What is it? Who is it made by? Spiker. Yeah, Spiker C8. I've never seen one of these in person before, and it's pretty cool. The the detail on it, the finish is really nice. Yeah. It's really, the color is really nice too. It's a lot tinier in person. Um, I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger. But anyways, beautiful car, beautifully built. This is dope. The Tron bike, nice. They have a nice little setup here. It's pretty cool. But yeah, this thing's awesome. It's a nice little suit and everything. It's got a helmet. Dude, this is dope. Yeah, beautiful. Maybe one day I'll get to have one of these. Oh, sorry. Tron suit. That's pretty dope. A lot of detail. I think those are Sid Mead models. Should tell you right there. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, no matter how many times you see it, it's so cool. I think this is the same one that they built back up. It was sitting in the parking lot of, don't quote me, but like a movie studio or Universal or something. And it was deteriorating. So the story was they took it and they revamped it, and then they did a little they revealed it in Pasadena, where Doc Brown's house is supposed to be at, right? And I attended the premiere, and it was really cool. It was a lot of fun. They had a lot of people from Pasadena come out, so that was fun. But yeah, cool car. A vehicle from Minority Report, I think. This thing is pretty cool. Super futuristic. Is this a Sid Mead vehicle? It might be. It might be. It looks like a Sid Mead vehicle. Pretty nice. Yeah, I love the interior. The interior is pretty interesting for its time. Yeah, got two passengers facing different ways. A lot of students like to design with that layout. This is cool. Obviously, it's not, it doesn't have any wheels. Someday, maybe you can make one of these to drive around. I think it'd be really cool. Really cool project. But this is what I came for. Sid Mead. Cyberpunk. Not Cyberpunk. I always forget. Blade Runner. Cyberpunk is the video game. Yeah, this is such a dope car. Car? Airplane? What is it called? What do you want to call this? I'm probably gonna build a 3D model of this pretty soon. I think it'd be really cool. Yeah, but I'll stream this design so you guys could see it. It was really hard actually to find photos of this car online, from like many different angles. So I guess now it's a good time to get like all the angles and all the details. It's really cool. I mean, You can see it's made of foam or plastic or something. Yeah, CNC'd foam. No, they didn't have CNC back then. This is all handmade, hand carved. Uh, huh. I thought this was the movie version. This is not the movie version. This is like a replica, a foam replica. Like even these, they're so tiny, but they look like they can fit humans inside. Barely. Maybe the scale is like to make it seem like it's bigger than it is. I don't know. They always play those kind of tricks in the movies back then. Yeah, this one's cool. Old school. Yeah. I would build one of these to drive around. Or this one. This was the movie car. Ah, okay. Oh, I had no idea it was a Peugeot. Oh, interesting. Huh. Hope the lighting's not too dark in here. Got the full interior and everything. Dude, those seats look so uncomfortable. How do you sit like that? I wonder why. I think they just designed it to look a certain way, and then they were like, okay, we need to put people in there, because it does not look like it's designed for people at all. Look at where the feet are. Oh, the feet is see-through. Yeah, interesting. Or maybe that's just for lighting. Cyberpunk. Ah, this is cool. Interesting. I want to see the doors open up, and I'm guessing that's like the hinge for it. That's pretty cool. They got some cyberpunk music. I hope I don't get copyright for it. Hopefully I'm talking enough to where like it it hides all the music. I hope so. I hope so. Check out this thing. Really cool design. Simple shapes. Yeah, totally a Sid Mead car. Is this a Sid Mead car? Driven in artificial intelligence. And it looks like a Sid Mead car, but it's not. I don't think it is. Big, simple shapes. You know who would like this car? Frank Stephenson. He would like this car. Big, simple shapes. You can tell, like, it's been designed in side view. Like, the designer just sketched it from the side and was like, okay, it's a nice silhouette, so let's put some people inside. Because when you go into this view, it just seemed like it's been extruded, right? So maybe just spending most of its time in the movie side view. I mean, this one too, it has a nice dynamic line. In movies, it reads better, you know, like from a distance. Also in person or in real life. But like if you see it in a movie for like 5 seconds, but yeah. Another Blade Runner car. I mean, look, you guys can see the proportion of this thing. Big old long hood. Traditionally, the front is the hood, right? So you that proportion right there, that hood to cabin ratio, makes it look dynamic. I've always liked the Blade Runner cars and how it cuts out, like how they cut out that hood part, you know, like it's supposed to be the future, right? So it's supposed to be the future, so there's no engine compartment per se, so you can put stuff there, whatever. Interesting detail. Yeah, maybe this is one of the movie cars also, because the interiors are detailed. You can tell how much effort they put into it to make it look a certain way. It's really interesting. Fit and finish on the inside is pretty good, but you can see if you're like far away, it's okay, right? If you're a camera, but if you zoom in, some of the details they don't pan out too well. But you know, these guys that are building these movie cars, they're on a limited budget, and they can't make everything perfect, so it's not as uh, the budget's not the same as like designing a real car. So yeah. The Halo truck. This is so dope. Now Halo, dude. Halo is one of those cars. Halo was the video game um, that I think defined the next evolution of like first-person combat. Because to think about it, like Halo, before Halo, it was like 99, 2000, and the games that I was playing was the what was it, the first-person shooter on Nintendo 64 called GoldenEye. And to jump up from GoldenEye to Halo was just a next a next it was the next generation of gaming. And they did it in such a big way, in where that they put you not just on the ground like 007, but like they put you in space into another world. They introduced you to Master Chief, this cyborg thingy, human thingy. But yeah, I mean, it was crazy. The Lamborghini Countach. Yeah, I can't wait to build mine. Um, Mine's gonna be completely different though. I'm gonna remove this vent. I'm gonna remove this vent, and actually this whole section, this whole section is gonna be completely different. I'm probably gonna have like a line going down here to make the whole thing pop back out. I don't know. We'll see. But my wish is to, I don't know. In my design, you'll see a picture of it. I changed the rear end a little bit. It's completely different. Yeah. Hopefully, I can make one of these. Tube chassis, of course. Wow, this is the Vector. This is the first time I've ever seen one in person. This and the Countach are my favorite vehicles of the 80s, I think. Look at that thing, dude. That thing's so futuristic. I wonder why there weren't too many more of these. The vents are pretty cool. Everything's just straight line. Huh. That door is nuts, dude. Look at the shape of that door. It's just nuts. That hexagon. Nice, dude. That shape. It looks hand tuned, but it's pretty good. Like the way the way that reflection goes. It's very nice. Yeah, I've never seen one of these is so dope. Nice. Beautiful. Hey Frank, it's your car. I don't know. This car was designed by a guy named, I don't know, you guys might know him. Frank Stephenson. Ring any bells? I don't know. But it's okay. It's okay. I mean, like, they did an okay job here. It looks okay. Everything's okay. Like this line's okay. The wheels are okay too. He's gonna hate me when he watches this video. If he has time to watch my videos, he's too busy making his own YouTube stuff. But very beautiful. I mean, very okay car. It's an okay car. Maybe after I finish the Lamborghini, build one of these. I don't know. This is like a different type of machine though. Beautiful. Beautiful. Did I say it's beautiful? It's beautiful. Yeah. Oh. Maybe someday I could build one. Headlamps are pretty too. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how the Lamborghini goes. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be expensive, but it's gonna be fun. These cars, man. You never like. It's not the same seeing them in videos and seeing them like in pictures. You have to like be here in person to really understand and feel the impact of the car. I mean, like, to feel like its presence, you know. But this is just one of those cars that, you know, it has a reputation. You know, like one of the most awesome cars in the 90s. You know, beautiful design, nice shape, incredible driving experience that I've never ever had. But you know, you got that center mounted driver position. Dude, that paint is beautiful. That paint is like spot on. But yeah, I mean, this was one of those cars that was just on everyone's poster. You know what I mean? So yeah, I mean, I remember reading. I remember reading an article. I think it was Motor Trend or something. I don't know, saying that to change the muffler system, like just to change it, was like $20,000 in 1990 money. So like, how much would that be now? $100,000 maybe. I mean, I can't imagine how expensive it is to keep one up right now. Back in 2014 at Pebble Beach, one of these sold for $3 million. Oh no, maybe it was like two. No. I'm sorry. You know, I'll put the real price in the video. But it was around like $2 million, I think. But yeah, this is a really beautiful example because the color, the paint is like, it's just beautiful, and the way color changes right there has a really, you know, you can hear everyone else commenting on how beautiful the color is. But yeah. Art Center memories. I remember. So this is the Art Center, I guess, compartment. But back when I was going to school, they had students, or they had me, kids and stuff, sitting at the computer lab sketching, 3D modeling, But you can see this is pretty much what consists of what a design studio is. So you got the Cintiq, you got yourself a computer, um, yeah. So there's some sketches and stuff from people I know. Oh, actually, most of these sketches are from people I know. So those are Nissan sketches from a guy named Tom Hugh. Is that Tom? It looks like Tom. No, that's not Tom. It looks like it. But I know that one over there is a concept. It's a Hermes concept by Ding. I forgot his last name. I feel bad. I went to school with him. But even that iconic Ferrari, that I think that was in GTA, but that was designed by a friend of mine also. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool that they kept a lot of the stuff up. Then you got the clay modeling. You got the concept cars. Yang Fu. Oh, I remember Yang. Went to school with her. Oh, there's that Ferrari model that I was talking about right there. Yeah. It's been put into GTA. I think that's a big achievement, being able to say that your car is in GTA. This is new. How to shape the future. These are Volkswagen models. Interesting. I didn't know Volkswagen had a booth here. Cause this is not a student work. This is Volkswagen funded. Volkswagen. Look at the crisp details on that model. Look at that. Those are probably like $40,000 to just make those wheels. This whole model was probably like $30, $40, $50,000. Yeah, look at that. The fit and finish on that model. It's really nice. Crisp details. That's the difference between a student model and a professional model. I mean, everything's been like modeled correctly, 3D printed. I bet you most of this was 3D printed, or not 3D printed, SLA printed. That's 3D printed, but it's the same thing. Yeah, beautiful model. Beautiful. Yeah, that's the race car over there. Yeah, you can see it's like super crisp lines on the model. Yeah, intricate details. Yeah, students can't make this. They can, but it's gonna take like a lot more time than there is per term at Art Center, anyways. Yeah. Cool little display, Volkswagen. This is bringing back some old memories of my time of interning at Faraday Future FF. Yeah. It's crazy concept. I just want to shout out to my homeboy, my friend Hanbin. He was the one that got me the internship at Faraday back in 2016. But yeah, I remember when they had this at school. It was really dope. Still a crazy concept. Crazy. Look at that. Look at all that 3D form, dude. That's nuts. I remember when this first released, I was like, what? Is that even real? Like, obviously it's not real. It's a concept car, but still beautiful for a concept car. Beautiful car, beautiful form. Yeah, the interior's beautiful too.